Hi everyone, this is Amsterdam Comic Geek speaking, and this is going to be a quick video. Mike Mignola, comic book artist and the creator of Hellboy and a couple of other great things, posted this image on his Instagram and his Twitter account. It's Hellboy wearing a face mask and endorsing presidential candidate Joe Biden and his running mate Kamala Harris. This pissed some people off and so other people liked it a lot. And it's a theme that's been going through my head in the last couple of hours. I saw a couple of videos on this already, but first of all, these are my thoughts. First of all, there's freedom of speech. So Mike Mignola can post whatever he wants on his Twitter and Instagram account. And if he wants to endorse a particular candidate, it's his right to do so. Yet at the same time, I wondered, if I pick up a Hellboy comic, do I want to be reminded of Joe Biden or do I want to be reminded of everyday politics? And somehow I think when you do something like that, you connect your character with everyday politics, which is strange because Hellboy is kind of a fantasy character. He's a demon, and the world he lives in is a bit different than our world. Now, there has been a lot said about comics and politics by a lot of people in the last couple of years, and I understand that because it's okay to have social issues in your comics, I think, as long as it's not a pamphlet, as long as you don't stuff your ideas down people's throat, so to speak. But since everything is politicized nowadays, you can't turn on anyone's Twitter or Instagram account or there's something about politics nowadays. Whether you're pro something or anti something else, people feel the need to speak out. And frankly, I'm getting fed up with that. I want to live my life as good and as well as I can, and I don't really care about politics that much. I don't care about Trump. And now people in the Netherlands seem to be obsessed with Donald Trump. A lot of cartoonists make fun of him. And for me, if people politicize everything, it's a big turnoff. For instance, I really love the work of actor Michael Keaton. I think Michael Keaton is a great actor. I loved him as Batman. He's done great stuff ever since. And I followed his Instagram account until recently because he talks about politics all the time on that account. And that's his, that's his right. That's his prerogative. But it's also my right not to follow him because I don't want to be confronted with politics all the time. I can understand if you're really engaged, and especially when the elections are coming up, that you want to tell people who you're going to vote for and why. And that's all fine and dandy, but I don't care what people vote. I don't care if they're a Democrat or a Republican. And whether friends of mine are voting for one or the other sides. I live in the Netherlands, so our political system is a bit different than from the United States. But I don't care what people vote, basically. And I don't want to talk about it either. You either vote one or the other, and that's fine. That's democracy. And we can talk about a million things other than politics. So when an artist like Mignola associates his character with a political movement or a political candidate, I don't know, it's fine. He can do whatever he wants, but I don't know, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It would have left a bad taste in my mouth even if he associated with Trump, for instance. I think you should leave your character and politics separated. And that's how I feel about it. Again, it's freedom of speech and he can do whatever he wants. It's his character. But I'm kind of saddened that now whenever I pick up a Hellboy comic, my mind wanders off to American politics, current American politics. And I don't know, I don't need that when I read my comics. But maybe you have a different opinion on this, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat or none of the above. Maybe you're not a voter or you're not political at all. What are your thoughts on fictional characters supporting political views and endorsing particular candidates? Is it something you don't think about at all, or you don't care, or maybe you're saddened by it as much as I am? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys at the next one.